Good morning, everyone. This is the Muffin Madrina. How are you doing today in this beautiful Saturday, February 20th? So I'm so glad that you've joined me today because I'm so ready to have those pineapple coconut muffins. I hope you guys got your shopping done yesterday and you're getting your things done. Sorry for the couple of minutes starting a little later. I am actually without my cameraman. My hubby, he's actually had to go to work this morning. So he set it up for me, but was trying to make sure that everything works out well. So good morning, Liz. Thanks for joining. So if this is your first time at the Muffin Madrina, please make sure to hit like. Good morning, Debbie. How's the snow out there in Massachusetts? One of the things that we like for you to do is to hit like, share the video, let people know, wake them up. Tell them, hey, it's time with the Muffin Madrina. We're gonna make some pineapple coconuts and just have a few minutes of a good time and, you know, making sure that we have a good morning. So if you're drinking your coffee or your tea, make sure that you have your cup. You can sit down or you can come along and bake and do that as well. So before we get started, I wanted to go over all the ingredients and show you which are the ones that I'm going to use. I mentioned to you earlier on the post that this recipe that I'm using is from infinebalance.com, and so this is a new site. I wanted to do a gluten-free and vegan muffin, and so if you are into that, then awesome. If you feel that you still need a couple of other things, we're going to talk about that as well, okay? So one of the things that you're going to need is oat flour, and this is the oat flour that I'm going to be using today. It's from Bob's Red Mill, and if you don't have a chance to pick it up, you can actually make your own oat flour out of scratch. So remember the oats that we've done in the past? So hi, Brianna. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning, Luz. So if this is your first time joining the Muffin Madrina, please make sure to hit like. Please make sure to share the post. So I'm going over the ingredients of what we're going to be using today. And so if you did not have the opportunity to buy some oat flour, they're actually on the infinebalance.com. She explains how you can make your own oats flour yourself. So make sure to get that as well. So the good thing about this oat flour is also gluten-free. So this is why we want to make sure that this muffin, if you have any gluten issues and you're looking for gluten-free options and you want to be vegan, or you are vegan, I apologize, then this is the right recipe for you. So this oat flour actually is whole grain, non-GMO, gluten-free, and it's called Bob's Red Mill. So we're using that today. Now, one of the things that we're going to be doing is the recipe calls for flax seeds, flax eggs. And so in order to do that, you have to mix flax seeds with, they are using an unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And I actually already did that and set it aside. It's in my bowl ready to go earlier today. But I wanted to show you really quick because, you know, I don't know who has children or family members that have allergies. And so this is the unsweetened vanilla almond milk that I bought, but we're not going to use it, but I bought it because I can have some of this and I like to have this just on the side. But my sons, because they like to eat the muffins, we try to stay away from almonds, even though there's like a little thing out there that says supposedly almonds are not as bad as other nuts, but anyway. So to just be safe, buenos dias, Sylvia. Good morning, Joanne. How y'all doing? So just to be safe, we're gonna go and stay with coconut milk. And that's how we mix our flax seeds, and we created our flax eggs. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, that's what creates the vegan part of the muffin. You can use a normal egg if you wish to, but if you're using the egg, and it doesn't become vegan anymore, okay? So make sure to get some flax seed and mix it either with the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, or in our case, we're gonna go ahead and use coconut milk, okay? And I already have my whole thing going on here with the flax seeds, the eggs, and the flax seed and the coconut milk. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to show you guys was we're going to be using coconut sugar. And so, you know, you can actually use regular sugar if you don't have coconut sugar. Just the coconut sugar gives it a better taste. If you're trying to watch your sugar intake, coconut sugar is less by a couple of numbers than your regular sugar. So you want to make sure to check out the labels. If this is your first time joining, hi Noah, Ephraim, how are you guys doing? Good morning. Welcome to the Muffin Madrina. This is our Saturday live. Please make sure to hit like. Please make sure to share. And so going back to the coconut sugar, when you're buying and shopping for sugar, obviously sugar is sugar. And if you know that sugar converts into carbohydrates in your body, and that creates more issues as far as weights and things like that. So you want to make sure that you're looking at what is the most less. I just said the word weight. I have some awesome news to tell you. So yesterday I had my physical, my yearly physical, and my little baby step progresses. I've been working. Yay! I want to celebrate. So my doctor said that since December, I have lost 10 pounds till this date. So that's like a pound a week. So my doctor was like, yes, keep it going, nice and steady, a pound a week. And I got a lot more to go, but you know, if I stay with the, she asked me, what are you been doing? I'm like, well, I've been trying to substitute things with other things and do more whole grain and make sure that I'm trying to walk more often. And then, you know, those trail walks and the hiking, I think, has helped out. And you guys cheering me on as well. Thank you, yes, bravo, thank you guys. So, okay, aside from the coconut sugar, we're obviously gonna use baking powder. We're gonna be using a little bit of salt. We are gonna be using flakes of coconut. In the recipe, it calls for sweetened flakes. I actually got unsweetened flakes because we already have a lot of other sweetness and sugar going on. So these that I have right here, I did everything pre-measured already ahead of time, so I don't have crazy bloopers like last week. These flakes of coconut that are here, there's gonna be a cup of them. I got them unsweetened because I figured I already have plenty of sweetness going on in the other areas with the coconut, and once we throw the pineapples and things like that, okay? So, the other thing is yogurt. You're gonna want to use coconut vanilla yogurt, and I like Greek yogurt, so I ended up getting, and I like Chobani, so I ended up getting Greek yogurt coconut to use. And this is another thing. You know, if you're trying to make sure of your intake of your sugars and all this other stuff, you know, just look at the back of the label, compare, taste things, what you feel comfortable with, and just substitute that in that. Now, you can also use any other yogurt that you want. You can use plain, you can use vegan, you can use soy. The whole fact that she said it's coconut, and I like Greek yogurt more, I decided to go with the Chobani one, okay? And it's gonna be half a cup of that. So this whole thing, I already measured it because I had one for breakfast the other day and measured it. Is actually a half a cup. Just one of these will give you a half a cup. So we're gonna be putting all of this in here. And oh my God, the doorbell, I have a surprise. Okay, so there's someone that is dropping off something really neat that I need to share with you. So give me 1 minute while I run there because I'm the only one here. Okay, so stay on there and make sure because it's a good surprise. Look at this surprise just came from Sweet Little Something Bakery. She's a local entrepreneur here in Woodstock, and I'm so excited because guess what she did? She made us Muffin Madrina cookies. And so, oh my gosh, we gotta open these up. Let me show you a couple of samples. Oh my God, how beautiful this looks. She is an artist on what she does. She's very creative. Check this out, our logo, the Muffin Madrina, see that? And look at these cookies. Aren't these awesome? So I actually got these because, as you guys know, I'm a madrina. I have godchildren and I have nieces and nephews. And guess what? These are being sent to them right after this live. And so some of these also have different things on it. Oh, it's like so delicate. But she's actually here. So before I keep showing you more, I want to introduce you Jackie and let her tell her about her business and what she does.
Hi everybody, I am Jackie Finn. I am the owner and baker of Sweet Little Something Bakery. I specialize in anything that's custom treats, so custom cookies. I use a vanilla almond cookie base, and I also do custom cakes that I work in buttercream. So they're like contemporary buttercream cakes, and it's really my passion. I wasn't creative. I never thought I was creative before I got into this, but I'm so blessed that it is my life's work, and it is a beautiful creative outlet. So I hope you enjoy this.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for visiting. So one of the things that you want to do is after the live, I'm going to be posting her page. She has a page on Instagram as well as in Facebook. It's called Sweet Little Something Bakery. She's a entrepreneur, mom. I always have like a tongue tie with that. But please support her. I just want to show you a couple more things that she did. I think this is so cool because there's more things to show that she made for the Muffin Madrina. And she has it so nicely written, done. This is called Stud Muffin. Isn't that so cute? This one says, Muffin compares to you. Oh, look at this. Look at the little muffin. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Oh, that is so neat. And let's see, over here we have all our muffin. That is so cool. So I'm so excited. These came out so nice. And Muffin Madrina, look at that. So if you are my nieces or nephews that are watching this, and if you're my godkids, expect the package to be sent out to you pretty soon. Okay, so let's put these to the side. Isn't this exciting? I'm so excited. Okay, so let us continue. Just to wrap up, what are we going to be using? Now, pineapple. We're going to be using pineapple tidbits. That's your last ingredient. And you can actually do the can, 398 milliliters, or you could do it frozen. So remember how I was mentioning about sugar earlier? I want to explain to you that I'm trying to follow my lower sugar content on my diet as much as possible, just because, like I said, it converts to carbohydrates. You know, also making sure that, you know, I don't cross the line into diabetic or anything like that. Things run in the family history genes, so we want to take care of all that stuff. But sugars do convert into carbohydrates, which then convert into, obviously, fat. And that is what adds to your weight gain. So what I did for the pineapple, I did my little research when I was looking for products. And so I tend to buy these no sugar type of fruits for my house. And I found in comparison, so I compared like the Dole can, the regular can, I compared the frozen, I compared the different brands, and who had the less sugar. Now, the less sugar really came from the frozen one, but I didn't want to have it frozen right now and didn't have time, so I went with the next available one that would be great to do. And so these are no sugar, and a lot of these kind of products that you use, there's a difference between the syrup, heavy syrup in their own juice, and in water, okay? So obviously, depending on what they have in it, it depends how much more sugar there's gonna be. So this one was way less, and then I washed out and took everything out of it and just left only the pineapple itself. So we're gonna be using 2 of these. So yes, she used can and suggested either frozen one. You know me, I like to tweak things a little bit. So it worked well for us. So now that we've gone over all the ingredients, we want to make sure that you turn on your oven for 350 degrees, right? I already mentioned to you that inside of here, I already have my flax eggs, which was made out of the I did it with the coconut milk and the flax seeds. You can do it with the flax seeds and the almond milk, which is unsweetened, and vanilla. And I want to make sure I have my part. I thought I had everything, and I forgot one little part, but I have it now. I'm gonna put on my apron, so if you're in the kitchen right now following along, make sure you put on your apron, not get your clothes dirty. What do you guys got planned today? Today is supposed to be 50 degrees here in beautiful Georgia, well, Woodstock, North Georgia area. So I'm hoping that after this live, after I pick everything up and all the stuff, that I need to go drop off and pack up the cookies and make sure everything goes good to get them shipped off. And then do a drive-by to my godkids that are here in Georgia and just leave it for them outside their door. I hope I get to go walking. So I hope to put up some pictures today where I get to go walking the trail. If not, it'll probably happen tomorrow. Depends what's going on, right? Okay, so let's get it moving. Just to give you another information. These are supposed to be healthy pineapple coconut muffins. And I know there's a lot of you that ask me all these questions. One muffin is going to yield 166 calories, okay? So remember that. One muffin, 166 calories. So if you're calorie counting, which I'm not, but I'm trying to do different things, you want to make sure that you know, just have one, okay? Just have a little one. And it's going to take about 15 minutes to prep. Your cooking time is 20 minutes, 350 degrees. Good morning. Welcome to everybody. Anybody new that's joined, this is the Muffin Madrina. If this is your first time, we're having fun here, just baking. We're going to try out these pineapple coconut muffins. And please like and share. Okay, so your first step is you're going to make sure that you mix the flaxseed and your almond milk or your coconut milk. And I've already done that. It's already here in the bowl, okay? So the next thing is we're going to start combining everything else. So, like I said earlier, we're going to do a cup of oat flour. So here's my oat flour. See, this is the one that I bought. I didn't do it from scratch. But if you don't have it and you want to make it from scratch, just follow her instructions on infinebalance.com. Okay, so we're going to drop this in here. Perfect. And then we are going to put in a teaspoon of baking soda. So I already have my teaspoon of baking soda, and there it goes. Awesome. Next, we are going to put a half a teaspoon of salt. Now, there is like a debate about this whole salt thing. So I don't know if you guys did the muffins last weekend, the raspberry ones. So my husband, when he tried it, he's like, oh, I could have done without the salt. And so if you want to put salt, go ahead and put the salt. If you don't want to put the salt, I think it was because it was sea salt that asked the recipe and it made it a little bit different texture and taste, and it was a lot stronger. So we're gonna try this one with, this is regular salt. So it's only half a teaspoon. If you don't think you need the sodium, don't drop it in, but you can tell the difference, okay? So half a teaspoon of salt, we got it in there. The next thing we're gonna be dropping in is the coconut sugar, and that's a quarter of coconut sugar. So this is my coconut sugar. Look at the color of it that I showed you the bag. See that? My coconut sugar. There's different brands that you can find at different stores, okay? So this is going to be a quarter cup of coconut sugar. If you don't have sugar, coconut, somebody has sugar. You have some kind of sugar. Just use the sugar that you feel comfortable with. But if you want to keep it healthy, coconut. Okay, remember, this is a gluten-free and a vegan muffin. Next, we are going to do, let's see, and we're gonna throw in the coconut. So, remember, a cup of coconut. Look at these little guys. See the little flakes? Cocoa. Oh, so who has had here like a coconut drink from, you know, visiting any island? Ah, those are so good, right? Yeah, they just bring it down from the tree, you know, wrap it up, stick something in, and you start drinking it. Yeah. I think I want to go to the island pretty soon, which I'm actually originally from Puerto Rico, if you didn't know that. I was born there, but I grew up in Massachusetts. Woo woo, Holyoke made somewhat, yeah. And but I haven't visited Puerto Rico. Wow, my oldest is, I believe, yeah, 20 years. So I need to make a trip to Puerto Rico. I don't know when, but it's one of these days. Okay, so So what you want to do is also next is add in the flax. Well, the flaxseed's already there, and now we're going to add in all the yogurt. So the Chobani Greek yogurt. And if you know Chobani, it's going to have texture too in it of coconuts. So this thing is just going to be, if you like coconut, it's going to probably be really good. So we're going to put this in here, inside of here, the whole yogurt. Mine is the Greek yogurt, remember? Okay, and next we're gonna stir in the pineapple, okay? So one of the things is you wanna mix first your mixture before you do, let me just turn this here a little bit. I'm missing my cameraman. Hi Jaylene, good morning. Hi Nina, welcome to the Muffin Madrina. I'm glad that you guys were able to join us today. If this is your first time, please make sure to hit like, please make sure to share. And right now we are in the process of setting up to mix the ingredients that we reviewed. And there we go. So make sure that you mix. There we go. Oh, it smells good. I can smell the coconut and all the other ingredients in there. So what do you guys have planned for today? Anybody have anything special that you're doing today? So I don't know if you guys saw a picture. Good morning. Well, I think it was on my personal Facebook page, but and my Instagram. But last night we decided to do like date night, my husband and I, and go to a local place late where there's hardly anybody there. Away from everybody. We didn't do last Valentine. We figured, places were gonna be filled out, and it was actually good. It was good because everything was, not super busy, very socially distanced, and we were able to enjoy and just, chat and enjoy, kind of celebrate that I'm on the right trajectory of trying to get some of this weight off, and it was a good time. So as this is mixing, you want to make sure that that everything gets mixed well, okay? You don't have to overly mix it either that much, because the thing is, you want the consistency and it helps the muffin. Hi, good morning, Isabella. How's it going over there? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stop this. Lift this up for a minute. And I noticed that there's a little coconut flakes on the corners, and just make sure that it's all set. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is you want to stir in the pineapple chunks. So we're going to put those in there as well. And I just drop them in there, and we're going to go ahead and mix that as well. So if this is your first time joining, this is the Muffin Madrina Live. We do this every Saturday morning. We try out a new healthy muffin from different people who have different recipes, either like from Pinterest, online, different places, on Facebook. This particular muffin is a pineapple coconut muffin, and it comes from infinebalance.com. Hi Titi Gloria, good morning. And so we want to make sure that your consistency is okay? Oh, I noticed I need to like wrap it all around here. I didn't get the bottom part. So let me pull this out. I can smell the coconut. I can smell the pineapple. So what you want to do is you want to divide evenly. So see that down there? Can you see all the chunks? Okay. Now I'm gonna, this time around, I mean, they like the big muffins, but I'm making smaller ones because I can't be having the bigger muffins. And so I need to make sure that I get the tiny little muffins. And one of the things that you want to make sure is that you also put them in the freezer. You can put them in the refrigerator first. If you're not going to eat them right away on the same day, put them away in the refrigerator for later on snacking. But if you think you're gonna want it to last longer and you want it for later on, you can freeze them and then you could easily use them and defrost them and use them again. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoop these in here. I can't wait. Make sure that you have your oven at 350. Okay, and here we keep going. Good morning, welcome to, oh, hi Frank. Oh, he's watching from his job, my husband. Yes, he's my cameraman. So if you see any lighting or anything odd, it's because I am without anyone. Nobody's here, it's just, you know, everybody is busy today. It's Saturday morning, either working or doing something. And so I'm here with Sherman. If you guys know, we have a boxer mix. Who here has a pet that accompanies them all the time? Because I just heard him. He was upstairs hanging out and I heard his collar. Hi Janine, good morning. How's sunny Florida? How's it going over there? I need to go to Florida one of these days. Ay, ay, ay. So, welcome to the Muffin Madrina. If this is your first time joining us, please hit like. Please hit share. We are making pineapple coconut muffins this morning, okay? And so this batch, according to the ingredients from the website, from Infine Balance, they will, she said that she made enough for 10. And so my thing is 12. And so, you know, I always like when you guys give me suggestions. So just like Liz told me the other time, don't fill it up too much to the top, right? I mean, unless you wanted them to grow the muffins and have like that cute muffin top. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in here. Make sure that every little section has one. And I cannot wait. So if you need the recipe, the ingredients are on the page of the Muffin Madrina. If you want all the instructions, aside from watching me live, you can actually go to infinebalance.com and read the whole recipe from Trish. She's the one that made it. Now, if there's anything that you guys are looking forward to or would like to try out and want to suggest, you can let us know by either making a comment on the Muffin Madrina on this live. You can actually email us at themuffinmadrina@gmail.com. And we do have an Instagram page. So you guys have been awesome following and liking on my Facebook page. But we need to up the Muffin Madrina Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, please make sure to also share it. Become a member on the one on Instagram. Or, you know, hit like when you see the postings and things like that, okay? Ooh, these are gonna be awesome. They have these with the little chunks. Every section has a chunk of pineapple in it. Who likes pineapple? Who likes pineapple? Hi, Louis. How are you doing over there in Massachusetts? Hopefully staying warm. I know that sunny Florida has probably got better weather than us, but we're expecting a 50-degree weather. I'm hoping that after we do these healthy pineapple coconut muffins that are gluten-free and vegan, that you get an opportunity to enjoy going outside. And the hopes is that I will be able to do some walking, I hope, later this afternoon. But, so be on the lookout for my postings of what I do today. See, when the husband is not around, us ladies, what do? We go shopping, right? Nah. I think I'm more frugal, I think. I don't go as crazy shopping. But there's this place that I've been wanting to go that I haven't gone for a while. And so I'm hoping to stop by there today and just look at the pictures that I'll be posting up later on of where I went. What did I end up buying? And you know, just enjoy the weather today, and hopefully I'll get to also either walk a trail today. My hopes is actually to do two. I would like to do one today and tomorrow in the afternoon tomorrow. So, and then tomorrow Frank gets to walk with me as well, and we could get that. So look how they look. This is the pineapple coconut muffins. Yes. See, can you notice the chunks right in there of the pineapples and the coconuts? So the last thing that you want to do, because you know we have to garnish these, you want to go back and get your, yes, Jaylene says, love shopping. You definitely want to go back and put some more coconut flakes, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and put some coconut flakes. Like I mentioned to you earlier, I'm using the unsweetened because they sell coconut flakes that are sweetened. And then what happens is there's already nice sweet in here. There's already sugar. I mean, from the coconut yogurt, from the coconut sugar, I mean, from the pineapple tidbits. I mean, if you're trying to watch your sugar, just cut certain things out, okay? And like I said earlier, if you didn't hear earlier, my doctor says that I'm doing awesome in my trajectory. And baby steps, that's what it is. All you gotta do is just do baby steps. So if you're trying to be healthy, you know, try out different things. I try out every different recipe and try to figure out what I really like. From Mediterranean to paleo to keto to I don't know what other name. But you know, I try to, when I see certain things, I try to, you know, try the recipe out, buy a certain product to try things out and see how it works for me. So trying to get more veggies. I'm really trying to do more like whole, you know, plant-based foods as much as possible. Cutting down a little bit on my meat, slowly but surely. And I can't say I'm gonna go vegan 100%. I can't say that. But I'm just slowly taking out certain things. So look how they look with the coconut flakes. See that? Check it out. Okay, so one more time, I want to show you those cookies. So if you're interested, the Muffin Madrina has Muffin Madrina's cookies that were created by Sweet Little Something Bakery. She's a first-time mom. She used to work in the corporate world and decided, you know, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, spend time with my child. She started up her little business. I mean, she's very popular. And she gets to do this baking from home. And let me put this in the oven and I'll show you again for those of you that just joined us. There we go. So these are in the oven. So for those of you that just joined us and didn't get to see it earlier, look. Our little logo from the Muffin Madrina. She made these awesome cookies. She made them in that color and this color as well. I love these. I'm tempted to eat them, but I'm not supposed to eat them because they're for my godkids and my nieces and nephew because these are gonna get shipped. And so look at these. This is so cute. It says stud muffin, and look at the little muffins that she made. Oh, isn't that awesome? So yes. So make sure that next weekend you are visiting us on our live. And that you suggest some muffins. Next weekend, let's see, is next weekend, are we still in February? Next weekend, or is this the last Saturday of February? I think this is the last, no, I think there's one more, the 27th. So, if there's something that you think that you would like for us to try, please comment either on this live or comment on the Facebook page or comment on our Instagram, the Muffin Madrina, okay? So, I want to wish you the best. A little later, I will be posting the muffins to see how they looked. If you baked some, please make sure to share those pictures so we can post them on our page and give you kudos. And also later on, I will be posting information if you want to order anything custom made from Sweet Little Something Bakery. And I'll be taking pictures and I'll be sharing with you my escapades of this weekend. So thank you for joining the Muffin Madrina. It's been a pleasure being with you this morning. Have a safe Saturday. Remember, wash your hands, keep your distance, and make sure to say to someone that you love them today. Bye. Have a good morning. Take care.